I'll be explaining you few of the important questions which are very important as per your exams point of view. So here, as your half-yearly exams are being started and Monday you are having maths paper. So what I feel important to be for you. So in this video, I'm going to teach you all those. So here, out of polynomial, they can ask the question like, find the value of x. If the question is in this way, x square plus 1 upon x square is given 7, find value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube. So this kind of question where they will be asking about find the value. So these are important questions from chapter polynomial. So a polynomial, this kind of one question will be there, which will be of 2 marks question. Next, how to solve this kind of questions. So here if it is given x square plus 1 by x square is 7, first we need to convert it in the form of x plus 1 by x. Then we can find out the rest of values. So here x square plus 1 by x square is given 7. As we need to find the value in terms of plus only, so here both the side we are going to add 2ab. So adding 2ab both sides. So here 2ab is nothing but 2x multiplied by 1 by x. So here x square plus 1 upon x square adding 2x 1 by x on both the sides. So as x and x will get cancelled, and moreover here this is now in a square plus 2ab plus b square form. So as it is in a square 2ab plus b square form, so they will convert as a plus b whole square, and here it is 7 plus 2, 9. As we got x plus 1 by x square as 9, so x plus 1 by x, that is getting root over both the side, is root of 9, which is plus or minus 3. We got the value of x plus 1 by x. Now we can find out the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube. So as in the question it is given, find the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube. So we are going to make cube both the side. Now cubing both sides. So here when we cube it, x plus 1 by x cube is equal to root 3. So here we got it to be 3. So 3 cube. Now write down the identity of a plus b whole cube. So it is x cube plus 1 by x cube, 3ab a plus b. If you recall back, identity of a plus b whole cube, it's a cube plus b cube, 3ab a plus b. For such kind of questions we need to use this identity. As we are having one more, 3a square plus b plus 3ab square. But for this kind of questions it's compulsory, like we'll be using this identity only. So this is equal to 27. Now x cube plus 1 by x cube, x will get cancelled. Value of x plus 1 by x is 3. So replace it with 3. X cube plus 1 by x cube is 27 minus 9. Shifting this 3 3s are 9 towards right. So it is 27 minus 9. Thus after subtraction, final answer is 18. So this kind of questions can be of different type, either in the form of square or in the form of cube. Those who are having R.D. Sharma, they can follow out from there. This kind of questions can be asked. Here where they will be giving the value of x square plus 1 by x square as 83, and they can ask to find out the value of a cube minus b cube. For all such kind of questions, method is same. We'll be finding the value of a plus b and rest of the things to be done. So these kind of questions are one of the important part of this chapter. Here in exercise, many questions are there in 4.3. Those who want to have a quick revision, they can go through with this kind of questions. So one question will be there of this kind. The next, they will be giving value and they will ask to find out what is the value of a square plus b square. So like that of questions will be the second variety of questions. So now here the second type of question is like they'll be giving the value and they'll ask out to find. So here it can be like find the value of so here this is also important question. Find the value of 27x cube plus 8y cube. If 3x plus 2y is given 14 and xy is given 8. For this kind of questions, always you need to remember that we'll start our solution from if condition. Here in if condition is given 3x plus 2y is 14. So we are going to start the solution from there only. So here we need to find the value of cube. So we'll go for cubing both sides. 3x plus 2y is equal to 14. Now cube both the sides. So here it will be 27x cube. Then 2y cube is 8y cube. As I told you, for this kind of questions, we are going to use 3ab, a plus b identity. So here a is 3x, b is 2y. Then a plus b is equal to 14 cube. Get the value of 14 cube here. Now this we can solve out like 27x cube plus 8y cube. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. Xy value is given 8, so replace it with 8 and 3x plus 2y is given 14. Now already you calculated these values, so go with the multiplication as we are having quick revision. So I am leaving all this multiplication part to find 27x cube plus 8y cube, or whatever the value you got here, from there subtract this value. After getting both the subtraction, you can find out the final solution. What is the value of 27x cube and 8y cube? So here the final solution. Now the next question. Out of first chapter, the bar 1 are very important. See here the next important question. This is also one of the important question. 5 raised to n plus 2 minus 6 multiplied by 5 raised to n plus 1 whole divided by 13 multiplied by 5 raised to n minus 2 multiplied by 5 raised to n plus 1. So this is also one of the important question. How we are going to solve this? For this we need to see that wherever the power is there, like with some alphabetical order, we need to take that common and always that power will be same. So here we will be taking 5 raised to n common. If the base is same and if the numbers are in multiplication, then we add them. Here we are going to use the exponent rule. Here it is 5 raised to n plus 2. So that's nothing but 5 raised to n multiplied by 5 raised to 2. And the same way 6 multiplied by 5 raised to n multiplied by 5 raised to 1. In denominator it is 13 5 raised to n minus 2 5 raised to n multiplied by 5 raised to 1. Now clearly you can see that we can take 5 raised to n common. So let's move out with that part. If we will take 5 raised to n common, we will left out with 5 square minus here 6 and 5 both are there. So 6 multiplied by 5. Here 5 raised to n is taken common. So we left out with 13 minus 2 and one more 5 is there. So these are the things which we are having. 5 raised to n will get cancelled. Now 5 square is 25 minus 6 5s are 30. Now 13 minus 2 5s are 10. So final answer is 30 minus 25 is minus 5. 13 minus 10 is 3. So final answer is 5 upon 3. Now minus 5 upon 3. So this kind of questions are also very important. So here definitely this kind of one question will be there. Out of chapter 1, prepare this kind of questions as they are asked very frequently. Many such examples are there in R.D. Sharma. If you follow R.D. Sharma, you will get such kind of questions for practice. So one more question I'll explain of this kind so that you will get the clear understanding how we are solving this, and it will make your exams preparation little easier. So same kind of question with the base form, that is power raised to n as I told. So here 9 raised to power n multiplied by 3 square. Okay. So question is 16 multiplied by 2 raised to n plus 1 minus 4 multiplied by 2 raised to n whole divided by 16 multiplied by 2 raised to n plus 1, n plus 2 is there, minus 2 multiplied by 2 raised to n plus 2. So how are you going to solve this kind of questions? Now for this kind of questions, here again as I told you, like wherever alphabetical exponent notation is there, we need to start our solution from there only. So here 16 is there, here 2 raised to n, split it so that your thing will become very clear, like what to be taken common. Now here 4 multiplied by 2 raised to n, 16 multiplied by 2 raised to n, 2 square minus 2 raised to n multiplied by 2 raised to 2. So now here 2 raised to n is common in all the terms. Moreover, we can see here 4 is common. 16 is 4 4s are 16, and the same way here 4 is common, here also 4 is common. So let's take 4 common and 2 raised to n. So these we are taking common. So here if I'll take 4 common, I left out with 1 4 here, 4 4s are 16, and moreover 2. So 4 2s are 8 is there inside the bracket. Here 4 and 2 raised to n, everything is taken common, so nothing is left out. So only 1 is there. In denominator part, again we are taking 4 and 2 raised to n common. Now after taking 4, here 1 4 is left and one more 4 is there, 2 square. So 4 4s are 16 minus, now here this 4 and n, 2 raised to n, this part is taken common, so only we are having 2. So these two, the like terms will get cancelled. 8 minus 1 is 7, 16 minus 2 is 14. Now they will get cancelled, 7 1s are 7 2s are. So final answer is 1 by 2. Now this kind of questions also, they are very simple, though this seems to be very difficult, but solution is very easy. Now these are one of the important question. Every time in exam, these kind of questions are asked. Then represent or P upon Q form. So already everyone might have practiced those kind of questions. So here, like represent 2.3 bar in P by Q form. So this I took a simple example. Out of first chapter, they'll be asking one of this kind of question, one of this kind of question. Next, out of second chapter, last exercise is very important, where you have proved that some question number 10, 11, 12, those three are very important. Out of them, one question can be asked, so that you can go with the preparation there. The next one, like, okay, here for the next question, if 2.23 bar is there, how we are going to solve this? This already I told you. So this is out of first chapter, these two questions. Out of second chapter, you are going to practice out with the last exercise perfectly, and moreover, cube type of questions are there. In 2.3, last questions, like find the value of k. They will be giving the value of x and they will be asking like what is the value of q in factorization. And cubic polynomial type of questions are very important. So wait for a few minutes, I'll be finding questions so that we can solve one question where you'll be getting idea. So textbook preparation is very important. Along with textbook revision, RD Sharma is also very important for DAV half yearly exams. Okay, I got the question here. Now find the roots. So here the question is x cube minus a x square plus 6x minus a. Find the value, find the remainder when equation is divided by x minus a, or they can give like the factor of the equation is x minus 3, what is the value of a. So for such kind of questions, whatever this factor is given, we are going to get the value of x. So here x will be 3, just opposite of that will make x minus 3 to be 0, so x is 3. After getting the value of x, we'll put that value in equation. So here x we got 3 cube minus a multiplied by 3 square plus 6 multiplied by 3 minus a is equal to 0. If they will give the condition like x minus 3 is a factor, we need to make the equation to be 0. So 3 cube is 27 minus 9a plus 18 minus a is equal to 0. Now minus 9a minus a is minus 10a is equal to adding these two numbers. So it's 45. Shift to 45 that side, so it will be minus 45. Now minus will get cancelled, so a is 45 upon 10. For this kind of questions, never get the answer in decimal, so you need to leave answer in fraction only. Now 5 2s are 10, 5 9s are 45, so the value of a is 9 by 2. This is one of the important question. Next, in chapter number 3, like they can ask what are the ordinates, what are the abscisses, okay, abscissa and ordinate. They will give certain value and they will ask for that. Chapter number 3 is quite easy. There is nothing to worry. Chapter number 4, if it is there, then last exercise, Fahrenheit and Celsius type of questions are there where you need to make equation and to find out. So that you need to practice out. Out of chapter 5, Euclid's postulates are very important, and every time they ask for the 5th postulate of Euclid. So learn that thoroughly. And out of exercise, question number 5 and 6 is very important. If you practice that, that's sufficient for you out of chapter number 5. And sometimes they can ask the bit part for MCQs, Euclid's axioms, then what is the geometric importance. So first 2 pages chapter reading is important. There you can get like 1 mark questions for MCQs. Chapter number 6, last exercise, last question is very important, and 3 examples are there in that. So one of the example will be like this diagram, you can find out. So this is one of the important example. In chapter number 6, you need to practice more with examples. And then chapter number 7, theorems can be asked out of that. And out of prove that question, first exercise 7.1, last 3 questions are very important. Most of, always they ask like 7.1, last question. That's the most important one out of chapter number 7. Then coming to chapter number 9. So 9 is cancelled. Chapter number 8, quadrilateral. If you know chapter number 7 perfectly, you can go with the quadrilateral. Quadrilateral first exercise is sufficient if you practice. And 8.2, last 3 questions are important. So once you go through with that last 3 questions from the textbook part, Generally in the geometry portion, they never ask from R.D. Sharma. So practice well for chapter number 7 and 8 only from textbook. It's never asked out of R.D. Sharma. Even the circles, chapter 10. For these 3 chapters, you need to practice only from textbook. No need to go through with R.D. Sharma. Rest of the chapters they can cover from R.D. Sharma. And then probability is there in your syllabus for this half yearly. So probability is also very easiest part. If you solve the textual questions, that's sufficient. And then probability you are having from the supplementary textbook. So out of that textbook, only if you are solving the simple questions, you will get out of that, as that the new chapter which you are learning for this time. So the depth will not be there. You can get the solutions from main topics only. So this is the part what you have completed. I hope everyone got the idea how you need to prepare. Okay, all the best for your half yearly exams. If you have any difficulties, comment me in comment section. Along with the questions, you can type out the numbers, which question you want me to explain. So I'll come across with that question in the next video. Okay, those who are watching, thank you for that. Thanks for attending the class. Now I'm winding it up.